What's going on, y'all? JT here with an unboxing and look at the SMT10 Gravedigger from Axial. Now, this is actually the version 2 of this truck. They came out with a version 1 a couple years ago, and some of the differences between this one and then also the version 1 is that they did a metal gear transmission in here. I believe the previous one had plastic gears in it. People had to do some upgrades for that. They also upgraded the servo as well, from what I can recall. And then another big improvement that they did was they upgraded or changed the motor out. Now, it comes with a 60 amp speed controller that's 2S capable, and you can also run nickel metal on here. But the motor is a 12-turn 550 motor, so you're going to get a little bit more power and speed with that as well. And I know from the previous version, people were kind of complaining out the box that it was a little bit slower than what they thought it was going to be. But it is a monster truck, guys. It's meant to kind of go around and have fun with. So they've always done a good job with the detail of this box. I mean, this is a box that you do not want to throw away. Or if you do, you just kind of want to maybe cut out this part right here and keep that, because the detail they've done on the box looks real good and is really attractive. So anyway, let me go ahead and get ready to get this cracked open real quick. All right, so getting this out real quick. Y'all know I got to do it before I continue on. Gotta love the smell of a new RC car. So let me go ahead and pop this out real quick instead of making all this noise getting this unboxed. All right, y'all, getting this out the box and looking at this, and this does look good. It really does. Cars normally look 2 to 3 times better once you get them out the box, and this is no exception here, especially this detail. Look at this. I mean, I've seen these before years ago when they first kind of released them and stuff, but I forgot how good they did on the detail of the Gravedigger and stuff on here. And then just some of the body components and stuff of it as well. And they got your driver little figurine in there as well. So real quick, they do give you with this kit the STX2 radio. You guys are familiar with this. It's got some of the basic trims and stuff on there. So it's enough to get you out the box and get you running as well. And then, of course, the instruction manual gives you basic instructions about setting the car up and some troubleshooting information and stuff as well. And then they also have this bag of goodies. This has got some stuff in there. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to open this up one day to kind of see what all you get up in here. But you guys see, you get a lot of stuff in here. And I got to go through to see what can be used on here. Maybe they're kind of using it as a universal package or something to include with other cars. But anyway, back to the meat of this. It's going to be the truck. So suspension setup seems to be really good. Listen to this. Yeah, I love it when I can hear the suspension and stuff working for this. So they got that set up pretty good straight out the box. Gonna see some realistic effects and stuff when I get this out and running. Tire compound is pretty good. It's a little hard, but I think they've done that just to, well, not too hard. The sidewalls are pretty soft, and then the top of it is pretty hard. So they did it to kind of run on all terrain and all surfaces and stuff. I did see some running videos of some of the previous ones, and they didn't seem to be too bad. I know sometimes people go in, they do modifications and put wider tires and stuff in here, which I'll probably be doing at some point in time as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this body off real quick. All right, getting the body off, of course, is easy. It's just 4 body clips and you pull it off. So as I mentioned before, I think when we're looking at this, you do get adjustable threaded body shocks on here, and these are aluminum, but it does have plastic caps. But I didn't see anybody having any problems with running this and the caps or anything popping off. And you can actually adjust the suspension on there as well, so you can adjust some of the ride height. I'm wondering if you can lower that down and put that in this top one that's right there. That'll be interesting. But I love this green cage and stuff they have for this. And of course, your battery is going to go back here in this back tray here, which is going to be good. So I'll be using a 2S LiPo for that. And I like this, guys. I really, really do. So turn this underneath so you guys can see the underside of this. Of course, that's where the motor and stuff is. And you guys see the way that's set up in there. So that is pretty good, guys. I mean, this is exciting to get this out and running. And I'm going to be even more excited to get some bodies out and do some crushing with that. And maybe I'll turn this into one of those kind of mud bogging trucks. So taking a quick look at the front of this, the way this is set up in the front, you guys can see that there. Get this to focus in a little bit. Come on. There we go. Focus in somewhat. So I like the way they have this steering and stuff set up in here. And I'm not sure what kind of oil and stuff they put in the differential. So I'll have to do a quick run of it to see, but it just looks a little bit more realistic than just kind of a 4-wheel drive stadium truck or a 4-wheel drive monster truck type truck. to be turned into something like this. I think one of the biggest things is just going to be at some point in time, a little bit later on, getting wider tires and wheels, but these will be more than sufficient enough to get this out and running. So guys, that's going to be a quick unboxing and look at this. I can't wait to get this out and get this running. And I have a GoPro, so I'm actually going to put the GoPro inside here and we're going to do some car crushing. So it'd be pretty cool to have the GoPro in here and see this actually running over RC car bodies and stuff. So that's going to be pretty exciting, and then actually get it out in some mud too. Probably have to put a brushless motor in it and give it a little bit more speed and stuff and maybe gear it down somewhat, but get it through some mud, and that'd be pretty cool to get kind of that first person view of this running through this. So that's what I'm really excited about doing with this, and just kind of running through some trails and rough terrains and getting that recording of it as well. So that's going to be pretty awesome to do. So anyway, guys, if you have one of these, put some comments down below of what you done to it, or what you thought of it first bringing out the box. I'd like to get some pointers and tips before I start digging in more and doing more things for it. But of course, I'm going to be running stock out the box. And we'll do some super speed Saturdays as well. Now, don't expect this to go 100 miles per hour, y'all. I know y'all gonna be like, what? But it'll probably top out, I'm guessing, between, I don't know, 12, 15, maybe 18 miles per hour, which is going to be fine for its use and purpose. And then we'll go ahead and put a brushless system in a little bit later on to get a little bit more speed and power out of it, and look at changing the tires and wheels and stuff as well. So anyway, guys, that's a look at this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.